Good morning. Here is the Sanibel Island and Southwest Florida update as of April 6, 2023. For Lee County, after a 2-hour zoning meeting, the Eden Oak zoning request was denied. There was a huge round of applause in the audience when the denial was announced. After the majority of the celebrating audience cleared out, the next 23 minutes was spent going over 5 more zoning request cases. I am surprised the audience did not stick around for the rest of the cases because they seem to me just as important for the locals who do not want the area to become overdeveloped. One case was turning an agricultural area to a 243 house subdivision, which was approved since no one voiced objections. Another request is to turn a commercial area into a self-storage building with over 140,000 units, which was approved. In both cases, people did sign up for objections, but since no one showed up to the podium, all of the cases were approved. In North Fort Myers, a request to turn an undeveloped commercial zoned lot into a residential housing area that would have around 240 housing units was approved. Looking at the aerial view, the applicant is requesting to turn a big wooded lot into another subdivision. I would think there would be some objection because it is just taking away a lot more green space, but no objections were voiced, so that request was approved. The final request was for another farm to be turned into a subdivision, which this request was also approved. Eden Oak may be denied, but elsewhere, green space is being destroyed for around 750 new houses in the name of urban development. What is that saying? You know, the one that says, take 1 step forward and 2 steps back? This seems to be the case. Sanibel Police Department released a statement about an incident that occurred on the Sanibel Causeway on Wednesday that caused major traffic delays. Reading from the statement. On April 5, 2023, at approximately 1:30 p.m., the Sanibel Police Department responded to the C-SPAN of the Sanibel Causeway in reference to a 911 call. The caller stated that one individual had stabbed another and all parties were on the causeway. Through investigation, Sanibel police officers learned the incident took place on a job site on Sandcastle Road on Sanibel. They learned the suspect, Eligio Alberta Severa Hernandez, became involved in an argument with the victim and cut the victim with a box cutter. Hernandez fled the job site in one vehicle, while the victim and a witness left the scene to go to the hospital in another vehicle. For an unknown reason, Hernandez, the victim, and the witness stopped in the same spot on the Sanibel Causeway. The victim and witness locked themselves in their vehicles and called 911. All 3 were still present when the Sanibel Police and Emergency Medical Services arrived. EMS treated the victim for their injury and Hernandez for what appeared to be a self-inflicted cut on his left arm. Through sworn statements from witnesses and video evidence, Sanibel officers established probable cause to arrest Hernandez for aggravated battery. Hernandez was taken to the Lee County Jail for incarceration. He is a New York resident and at this time has not been issued a bond, so he is still in jail. Thanks for listening.